what's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to Z World, where you won't find Shamu, but you will find me and my dirty ass Miss Piggy Mirror. But happy National Coming Out Day. As you guys are probably like, this girl has a lot of makeup on. She must be going to hooker tonight. No, I'm actually getting ready for a show. I have karaoke and I also have drag tonight. So I'm recording this video on Sunday, but it is a quick intro to Tuesdays, which is National Coming Out Day. So once again, happy National Coming Out Day. Be loud, be proud, and who gives a damn what people have to say? This is my motto. If what you're doing doesn't affect my money, my bank account, or my life, then why should I be concerned with it? If you're happy, do you, boo. You know what? And I am actually in my room filming this video, so some of you are going to see some mess in the background. My vacuum, well, guess what? At least you know I clean. And yes, I work a lot, you guys know. So my laundry is all over the place. If you guys hear dogs, cats, excuse it, whatever. This is me and my natural habitat. So welcome to Z World in her natural habitat. In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about my coming out story. And then I'm going to talk about some people that are part of my life that I asked to make a short clip about their coming out story. Because guess what? My story, your story, and the person next to you story is not the same. Everyone's coming out story is completely different. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Bum, bum, bum. So where do I start with my story? I guess when I was a little girl, guys, you have to use this setting spray, Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day, because I swear by it, and it's the most amazing thing in the world. But when I was a little girl, confused in a little boy's body, I used to get in trouble for playing with Barbie dolls, mascara, high heels. I would steal people's high heels. And growing up in high school, my mom would always ask me, do you have a secret? Do you have a secret? Do you have a secret? And I would be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. So I didn't know what transgender was. The only incident that I ever had of meeting someone transgender was at Whataburger. And this person served us our meal through the drive-thru, me and my mother made a derogatory comment. You see that thing? Ew. So in my mind, I thought that wasn't correct. I didn't think that was right. And I felt kind of bad because I knew it was different. But when I was 19 years old, my dad gave me a call and said, hey, when you get home, we need to have a conversation. And I don't know what it was about the way he said it, but my heart sank because I knew what he was going to have a conversation about when I got home. So when I got home, walked in the door, he asked me, do you like guys? Do you like men? And I'm like, I didn't know what to say. As you see my face, I'm like, I said yes. He started crying. My mom came in right after him and asked me the same thing. My brother asked me the same thing. And I knew I liked guys, but I knew I wasn't gay because I didn't like gay men. I only liked heterosexual men who were attracted to women. It was never about the guy who liked another guy. Now, some of you may argue with that, but people who date trans women are dating women and they are straight. What they do sexually is up to them, but anyone that dates me, I don't use those lower vicinities at all. I actually want a full sex change, which will be happening very soon, working really hard for it. But I came out as gay at that point. It wasn't until 3 years ago now that I actually came out as transgender. And when I tell you it was the most relieving thing, when I told the entire mother effing world that I am a woman and you're going to love me for it, it was crazy. And the reason I say it's crazy is because everyone accepted me with open arms. I was so scared though to tell my mother because my mother and I have a very, very strong bond, a strong relationship. And every time I thought about coming out as transgender to her, I heard that comment in my mind from when I was a young kid at Whataburger. Ew, did you see that thing? Now, my mother, my father, my brother, my grandmother, my cousins, everyone that I have around me is absolutely as amazing. And my story is a little bit different because guess what? I have support from every end of my life. A lot of people don't have support. So if you've gone ever through that experience to where you come out and you don't have support, reach out to me. Just know that I'm here for you. And again, guys, happy National Coming Out Day. I love you guys. Be loud, be proud, and be who you are. Like I said, the next couple of clips are going to be people who are talking about their coming out story, people who are part of my life, who've been part of my life in my drag career, my personal life, my friends, people I admire, trans girls, gay couples, gay men, drag queens. Just pay attention, learn something, because if you open your mind, your heart, and your ears, you can always learn something.
There you go. Hey guys, my name is Mario Rodriguez. Happy National Come Out Day. A little story about myself. I was married for 7 years, and that ended, 7-year itch. Then I decided that I was just gonna do me, be who I really was and who I am now. If you see me with a wig, I'm Mikayla. If you see me without, I'm Mario. My coming out story, I kind of really didn't come out. I just happened. Didn't know somebody was home, and I was in the room doing the nasty and came out and surprise, I'm gay. Enjoy your life. Have fun.
Hi guys, my name is Charles Williams Nichols, known as Adeyica Iman. I am 44 years old. I'm the oldest of 7. I'm the father of 8 and the grandfather of 1. My coming out story is not as easy to talk about, but I would love to share it with you guys. I come from a small town called Homer, Louisiana, where everyone was so judgmental back then. So I had to keep it to myself. I seen there was this other friend of mine, God bless the dead, he passed away. Her name was Dally Mo. She was well known in the community for being gay, and she even dressed like a girl. So we would always talk here and there, but to the side so no one never could see us. And she always would say, you just need to be who you are. But I knew that it was going to be big against me because of the role that I played in the community. I started my own dance company called the BJ High Steppers at a young age, and my mom helped me with it. But my mom was not for me being homosexual, so I kept it to myself. So in 1997, I went on to college, and I really realized who I was. 1998 is when I started the art of female impersonation. So I still kept it all to myself. No one ever known anything because I went to Grambling State University and I stayed up north. Then I moved to Houston, Texas, and I really was able to be who I was. So in 2002, one of my siblings, she found my Adeyica Iman page on MySpace. She showed it to my mom. Of course, me and my mom went back and forth about it because that's not who she raised. And I want to prove to her that this is what I love, this is who I am, and I'm taking care of myself. So I pulled myself away from my family. Yes, I regret it because I missed my siblings' graduation, and I'm the oldest, and I should have been there for them. But it was because I wanted to live my life and be who I am. So they understood once that we got older, and I explained it to them. But my mom was against it, and my father is just a cool dude, so he's just gonna go with whatever my mom says. Of course, they loved me, but they just didn't want me to be that way. So as time went on, I never changed, and my family started accepting who I am and what I was doing. No, I would never ever go dressed in drag in front of my family because I just felt like it was a big X. So no, you can't do that. So my mom came to Houston in 2012, and it was her first time witnessing me as Adeyica, and she seen the acceptance from the community, so she just became an Adeyica fan. She started showing me to people, showing videos to me, would ask me, why you didn't post something? Why you didn't post them? So I was running for Miss Texas, and my mom, I always known I wanted to be Miss Texas. So in 2015, which is crazy, I called to tell my mom, 2014, August of 2014, when I won Miss Texas, I called to tell my mom, and my dad answered the phone. He told me congratulations. And I was so didn't want to respond. I didn't know what to say because he's not on my page. In my mind, I'm thinking that he doesn't know about Adeyica. And that warmed my heart. It made me feel like, yes, they're finally accepting me. I've made it. My family's been very supportive of me. Now, when I got married in 2018, my mom and my dad, they loved my husband. But my mom just felt like we didn't need to get married. I could still love him and not be married. But she was against it again, and she said no. But God changed her mind, and she came to my wedding. Like that, like was such a blessing to me. Like I was so excited that my mom was there for me. So, but my family didn't show up. They felt bad. They did, but they accept my husband now. They're my number one fans. I own the Dynamic Divas of Houston. They support me. They support my husband. They love us. What I've learned is that be true to who you are and never change who you are. My oldest son is homosexual, and I support him. I tell him right from wrong, and I'm leading him in the right path. So just remember, again, be true to who you are and never let anyone stop you from being who you really are. From Miss Texas, USA, Adeyica Iman, I love you guys.
Hi, human family. My name is Kimberly. My pronouns are she, her, and I identify as the in LGBTQIA plus, and all the alphabet mafia. Today's National Coming Out Day. Yoo-hoo! Being bisexual is a fun thing to me. It's just part of who I am. And today is a day of celebration. It's a day to show support and solidarity and to celebrate folks who are just being who they are. So let's celebrate. Live out loud. Live your truth. Today is a day that you can spread awareness and build your community and find your tribe. Today is a day where you can even educate. Show some folks who you are. Open up your heart and let them see your truth. Live out loud. So today is National Coming Out Day, but it might not be the right time for you. When will be the right time? You will know. It's a very personal and individual decision, and you will know when your heart and your head are clear. And if that clarity isn't there yet, then maybe it's not your time. But think about it. Give it some thought. Give it some consideration. Because this is a beautiful time to be alive. Right now, in a celebration of who paved the way for us and who we can pave the way for. That's what National Coming Out Day is. So break the cycle of shame. Claim your whole self. Build your community. Show some hope. Show some solidarity. Build the numbers. That's how things get changed in Washington, is when the numbers are there. Let's show them who we are. If you're not sure, that's okay. Your clarity will come. Your answers will come as you learn and grow. If today's not your day, that's all right too. Just because you're not out doesn't mean that you're hiding or you're fake. No. It just means it's not your time yet. And when your time is right, you'll know. The clarity will come for you because love is love.
Hey y'all, it's me, Victor, also known as Chyna. So my coming out story, I was 18 years old in high school. I was dating girls and, coming out to my family was difficult. I got kicked out of my home and it was hard, because you feel like you're alone in those moments and you want your family there to help and support you. But at the same time, you come to a realization and let it process, and you let your family process that thing. And now it's my family and I have a great relationship and a great bond together, and they completely understand everything that I went through. We're super open with things, so that helps a lot. But I'm glad I came out. I love myself. I've learned to love myself, and that's important. So, yeah.
Well, I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little coming out video of everyone's different journey. It was kind of unplanned. When I realized that Tuesday was National Coming Out Day, I was like, you know what? Let me make a quick video. And this is my second day back on YouTube, and I love you guys as always. Thank you for your support. Leave your likes, your comments down below. Be sure to follow my other socials. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, on Snapchat, and on the OnlyFans if you want to. But I love you guys. Again, whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, part of any alphabet mafia here that we welcome. We welcome everyone in this world because it's Z World. Be who you are. Don't give a fuck about the person and what they have to say next to you. You be you. Love you. Embrace you. Look in the mirror and say, guess what? You're a bad bitch and I love you. Yes, guys, I have a huge mirror in front of me with a big old light. I love you guys. Thank you once again for tuning in. It's your girl Z. Bye.